Hi guys, welcome back to the Library of Alexandria, and today guys, woo! Party time! Woo! That is why I am in this ridiculous flower thing. I think it's called is this a lei? Is that what this is? And this ridiculously small hat, because my head is enormous. So this hat is too small for my big old head. Funny story about these things right here. Back when my wife and I were dating, we used to have work parties where I would go over to her house and we would just like do our work together. And so we decided to actually make it a work party. So we went to like the Party City in our town and we bought these things. And she has, I think, bunny ears or something and like a pink one of these. I don't know. And then we would work in these until this started squeezing my head too much and I had to take it off. So, woo! Anyway, the whole purpose of this celebration is because we hit 3,500 subscribers. And I think that's a big deal. I've been wanting to do something, like I want to do something at like, I did something at 1K and I want to do something at like 2K and then it just passed me by and then it was too late. And then, you know, on and on and on. And I want to do something at 3K and it passed me by. But now, at 3,500 subs. Woo! Finally gonna have ourselves a party. So, to that end, I do want to say, in all seriousness, thank you guys so much. Like, I have some of the best, like, viewers on BookTube, I think. Like, I see a bunch of you guys always commenting and getting to talk and seeing the ridiculous things that you think of the ridiculous things that I do up here. Like, you guys are just so engaging and so kind and so nice, and you're all such really cool people. And guys, that is the whole point of doing this. The point of BookTube is to engage with other people who love books. I hope that I've been able to kind of maybe recommend a book that you might not have ordinarily picked up, and hopefully you liked it and didn't hate it. I love getting recommendations from you guys. It has just been like, I couldn't even imagine. When I started this like almost a year ago, it'll be a year like at the very end of April, almost a year ago, I had no idea that I would be here right now today at 3,500 subscribers, which is just freaking awesome. And I've met just some incredible people along the way, and so many of you, and then the Knights of Alexandria, the Discord is amazing. I definitely want to give a special thank you to all of my patrons, all of you guys who lend your financial support to what I do here, which allows me to actually get some books. I'm almost where I can actually upgrade my equipment. I'm super close to being able to get a new camera that can autofocus, so it's not a two-man operation, which this is here. I cannot do it alone because my wife has to tap my face because it will not autofocus. Like, seriously, it'll focus on Luffy there and it'll stay there forever. Doesn't care that I'm right here. It's like that. You guys are just so incredible, and everyone in the Knights of Alexandria Discord, guys, oh my God, like I'm overflowing. My gratitude cup runneth over. Nay, Victus, if you've ever played Legacy of Kain, Blood Omen. So, in celebration of 3,500 subscribers, this weekend, which is March 13th, it is a Saturday at 3 p.m. Central Standard Time, I will be having a live show where my wonderful wife will also be joining me, and I'm super excited because it's really gonna be like the first live show like I've done like solo, where it wasn't for a purpose of like talking about Malazan or talking about books or anything like that. It's just to hang out with you guys in kind of an AMA, which means Ask Me Anything session. There's some confusion in the Discord when I said that. They thought it was an acronym for something that, you know, like a video game or, you know, something them kids are playing these days. No, AMA means Ask Me Anything. So you can come to that live stream. We'll be having a good time. We'll talk about guys, I'll talk about anything for any length of time. Just get me going. You can ask me anything as long as it's not like rude or gross. Like if you ask me a bunch of rude or gross stuff, I'm just gonna ignore it. Like I'm not gonna answer rude or gross stuff. My wife is less likely to answer rude or gross stuff than I am. But if you just want to come and ask us questions, you can say, hey Alan, why do you hate hobbits so much? Hey Alan, why do you love orangutans so much? Hey Alan, I hated Trader's Blade and you suck for liking it. What do you have to say for yourself? So feel free to ask me about my terrible opinions, because my opinions are often quite unpopular. My wonderful wife will be joining me, and it's going to be a super good time. And guys, please drop by. Everybody here is welcome except Norton. All right, Norton is not welcome. And also jerkbot. He is also not welcome. No one wants to come to your stupid party, and you are lame and nobody likes you, you idiot. Jerkbot! So, it's gonna be Saturday at 3 p.m. Central Standard Time. Please come by. It'll also kind of be like, my birthday is really the week after that. I'm a March baby. So it'll kind of be like that too. So you can come by and be like, hey, happy birthday. I think there's several of us, I think we're gonna have like a combined live stream for some of us March babies, like toward the middle of the month, like maybe not this coming weekend, but the next weekend. So look out for that as well. But anyway, it's gonna be a super good time. Please come by and do that. I also want to just go ahead and use this opportunity to shout out some smaller channels. Guys, that's the purpose of this. Like I have been incredibly fortunate to get my channel even to where it is now. And I love shouting out other people. I love, that's the part of the community. You want to be part of it and build each other up. And so you're just this big network of friends constantly lifting each other up. That's the point. If you're sitting there if you're sitting there in an ivory tower just looking down at your subjects and not lifting other people up, like what's the point of that? The whole purpose of BookTube is to just be this big network of community and friends who just lift each other up. I don't understand not wanting to be part of this community. Like if you're making videos but don't want to be part of the community, I mean that's fine, but the community is really the best part, getting to talk to people and, you know, laugh with people. So I just want to give these channels some love. I'm going to try to do smaller channels and channels that maybe I haven't shouted out a bunch before. The first one, I want to shout out my dear friend Kate, who at Literary Apothecary, who is just one of the sweetest and kindest and wonderful people that I know. She has excellent content. She does every Sunday, she does bibliotherapy, like how to better living through books. Essentially, she is also one of the Discworld recruitees. She is a firm believer in The Watch, and that alone gets you in with me. Kate is wonderful. Please check out her channel. I also want to shout out Gregory Laperch, who is one of my favorite people to watch. He is just so funny and so intelligent and just so clever. He just recently finished Senlin and just had so much to say about what Bancroft is kind of saying about our society. His channel is very political, so if you don't like political stuff, then, I mean, you know what you're getting in for. But it's very political, but he also just examines things with such a thorough eye, comparing things to the issues, the social issues of our day and the political issues of the times. He also reads a lot of nonfiction, usually political based. He's just an incredible guy to know. And so definitely check out Gregory and his Discord server. His Discord server is one of the safest places to talk about politics on BookTube. Next, I want to shout out my good buddy Pete at Ponderings of Pete. You may have seen Pete on BookTube or during our Red Rising discussion. He had just such amazing and insightful things to say about Red Rising. He is just a breath of fresh air, a vibrant personality in Discord, so kind, so genuine. He just did 2 big long Q&As where he answers a whole bunch of questions while he constructs these books like this big Tetris wall of paperbacks. Good for you having paperbacks, Pete. So please check his channel out as well. He's a wonderful guy with a wonderful channel. Next, I want to shout out the wonderful and amazing Evie at the channel She Was Only Evie. You may recognize her from the complete domination she had in Book Jeopardy episode 1. She is definitely going to be hard to beat in the Tournament of Champions. She is also the Knights of Alexandria's Master of Horse. And Evie is just so generous and so wonderful. She is also the GIF Queen. If you are not in my Discord, if you have ever watched one of my videos and been like, wow, that guy looks like a Muppet, he'd be super gifable, come into my Discord. We have literally a channel solely reserved for Evie gifting all of my videos, guys, and it is incredible. Like, the amount of times we just talk in me gifs is just so fun. Kate, who I just mentioned, is really good with it's just like the Romans gif, which just pleases me greatly. There's actually a gif that says, "This pleases me greatly." So Evie is she's just such an amazing person. Her channel is fantastic. She reads a lot of classics as well as fantasy, and so she's kind of all over the place with her tastes, and that is she's just so quirky and so fun, so generous, so nice. Please check out Evie as well. And the final channel I want to shout out is someone who was really one of my very first people that I engaged with, like down in the comments section, and that is Joanna. She is just one of the smartest people I've met on BookTube. She's one of the kindest people I've met on BookTube. She is just so integral to kind of the discords, both in Shelf Space and over in my Discord. She's just so unifying, and she just brings these really, really intelligent insights into everything that she speaks. She speaks so purposefully and so intentionally. She just recently started her channel, and she already has great content. She is also going to be at the end of the month in our Golden Sun live show as Feb Rising continues rolling along. She is absolutely wonderful. She is tied with Andy for the best hair on BookTube. If you don't know Joanna, you definitely should. So please go show her and all 4 of these others that I shouted out. Go show them some love, please. You might find something that you just weren't expecting, and you'll love them as much as I do. Now, the final thing that I want to say before ending this is I am doing another giveaway. In fact, I'm doing 2 giveaways. What? Oh, stop the madness. What? He's giving away 2 things. No, we can't believe it. Anyway, yeah, I want to share the love. I'm going to give away 2 books from your Amazon wish list, and all you have to do to enter is you just have to leave a comment. You don't even have to say anything. You can just leave down in the comments, you can just leave the little party emoji, you know, that little like, it's like the party hat or like the little popper and the confetti. It's the confetti emoji. Just leave the confetti emoji down there with your comment, and I will know that you want to enter the giveaway. And then I'll leave this up for like a week, and after a week I will spin the wheel o' names twice, and I will contact you, and I will get you something and send to you something off of your Amazon wish list within reason. If you only have on Amazon the like leather-bound Way of Kings, like you send me an Amazon list and it's just the leather-bound Way of Kings, or like the Illumicrate edition of Red Rising, or the Subterranean Press Senlin Ascends. If that's your Amazon wish list, guys, I don't have that kind of money. I am a public school teacher. I don't have that kind of money. So, you know, within reason. Like, don't stock it full of, like, gold bullion. Like, I can't afford gold bullion. So anyway, guys, leave a comment there with the confetti emoji to be entered into that giveaway. I do want to, guys, like, I can't thank you guys enough. Like, you guys are incredible, and you've made this year on BookTube just such an incredible time. I've met such incredible people, my buddies in Shelf Space, in the Knights of Alexandria, just in all the Discords and in all the collabs that I've done. Guys, it's amazing. It's absolutely amazing, and you can't do it without interacting with just this amazing, wonderful, friendly, just fun community. So guys, thank you so much. As always, information about my Patreon and Discord is in the description. And guys, I will see you next time, and hopefully I'll see you guys on Saturday for Livestream. Woo!